Okay, بسم الله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله. رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقه قولي. So we're continuing off with Kana and her sisters doing the exercises. But first, I just wanted to make some corrections from yesterday's class. Number one, this ayah, I think I said there was a wa here. In the ayah, it's not supposed to be there, so I deleted that. So you can correct that in your minds as well. And then when we were talking about Kana Atam here in this part, I said that this first kun is naqis and then the second one is tam, but actually both of them do not have khabar. So kun, be, it's a command, it's amr, be what, it is not said, so there's no khabar of it. And then this is a new sentence, fayakun is a new sentence. Kun is a new sentence, fayakun is a new sentence. So both of them are kana atam. Both of them are complete sentences. So kun, be, complete sentence, fayakun, and it became complete sentence. So just wanted to make that clarification there. And then there was another ayah where we struggled a bit with the i'rab. Yeah, it was this same ayah actually. ما كان لله أن يتخذ من ولد. So I said, I made a mistake here. I said that lillahi is the mubtada, is part of the mubtada. It actually isn't. Somebody had mentioned that it was muta'alliq bil khabar. They were correct. So of course, harf jar plus ism majroor, that is a muta'alliq bil khabar. And then an yattakhida, we said that this one was the khabar, but actually this is the ism of kana. So this is the mubtada. So I checked the grammatical analysis of this, and this is what they said in the books of tafsir. So ما كان أن يتخذ من ولد لله. So I don't know, that's how they looked at it. So لله is a jar majrur muqaddam, and أن يتخذ, the compound ism, an plus mudara, which would be like a masdar, that would be the ism of kana. So it's في محل رفع, ism of kana. I hope that's clear. I can share the tafsir breakdown later in the group, inshallah, of this particular ayah. So those are just some corrections I wanted to do for that ayah. I couldn't find anything about indi. There was just one tiny mention of it in, I think, Imam Alusi, where he was talking about here it means iqamatu, the Quran is established by Allah. That's the only mention I found. So yeah, I didn't find much to that ayah. Unless somebody knows something, they can share. So let's continue. The exercise is simple. We find the i'rab. You read it to me. We put the harakat, and then we do the i'rab, mubtada, khabar, and muta'alliq bil khabar. Who wants to do number 6? Or maybe we can have people who want to participate. You can raise your hands, and then we can stick to a particular order. So Saima, you're fast, so you go fast. Anybody else who wants to participate? And then Ralin, and then Saima. Oh, we have 2 Saimas. So Saima S. Oh, both of you are Saima S. Wow, Saima Sheikh. So I'm just gonna have to call both of your names. Or how do we? Because I don't want to call all your names on the internet publicly like that.
Saima 1, Saima 2, I don't know.
Okay, so Saima 1, you know who? Okay, Saima 1 is the first one who raised the first hand, the hand first, and then Saima 2 would be the second person who raised their hand second. Okay, good. So we have Saima 1. You can begin.
Okay. Bismillah. سيكون
سيكون.
سيكون.
Why سيكون? Why سيكون?
Sorry. سيكون. So this is Kana and ism of Kana. Laka will be the muta'alliq bil khabar. Now it is sha'nu or sha'na.
Tell me.
سيكون. If it's sha'na, then huwa will be the mubtada. So what's the meaning? Sha'na
means good.
Good.
Yeah.
So I think it will be khabar because soon it It will good for you.
Yeah.
So something will be good for you. So good might be the khabar. Sha'nan. But if it would be sha'nan, then it would have been an alif over there.
Exactly. I'm glad you
That's the
figured that
reason.
out.
Okay, so it will be sha'nun then.
Yes. Yeah, it will be sha'nun. And the way we understand it is that sha'nun, good, will be for you soon. Like you will get some goodness your way soon. So it's part of the mubtada. And of course, laka would be the muta'alliq bil khabar. I tried to pick some challenging stuff so that we can all figure out kana. Because the simple ones everybody understands. When it's simple, you understand. But when it's something different, then you need to figure out. And then again, I know you were thinking if you have the huwa version or the here version, it's just good to think about an outside dua. Is there a possibility of a one? If there is, then possibly, yeah. Because a mubtada has to have an outside, like a file, or in this case, an isim of kana. All right, let's go to Ralin.
Okay. كان يعرف طباع الناس.
Kana, what did you, sorry, can you repeat? Kana ya?
كان يعرف
Uh-huh.
طباع
Taba. Uh-huh, yes.
طباع الناس.
So is it taba'i an, or what do I put here? What haraka?
Only فتحة.
Only fatha. Okay. Why? Because,
مضاف إليه.
yes, fantastic. So, taba'i. See, taba'i'a means nature. So, كان يعرف طبائع الناس would mean,
So kind of will make the يعرف ماضي. It will be he knew.
you can say used to. Let's use
Oh,
used to.
okay. He used to know
Mm-hmm.
the nature of people.
Yes. So, of course, kana would be our mubtada, right?
Yes.
What is our khabar? What is our muta'alliq?
I don't think there is any mutali.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, the food is the ism of Kana, is it?
So, يعرف, what kind of a word is that?
It's
Ism.
madi.
So, it can't be
Yes,
ism.
it's mudari. I'm sorry.
Yes.
So okay. All of these are covered. Okay.
Yes. So, all of this would be the khabar of kana fi mahalli nasab.
Okay.
All right. Then we have timer 2.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. يكونون لك عدوا.
Beautiful.
يكونون مبتدا لك متعلق أن عدوا خبر. They used to be enemy for you.
Yeah. Yeah, you can say
Oh.
that. يكونون لك. But used to be. يكونون.
Yeah, they used to be enemy for you.
يكونون. Not kana plus مضارع, but just يكونون.
Oh, they are enemy for you.
Yes, they are enemy for you, or they're being enemies to you.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, sorry.
You got it? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Then we have Fauzia, I think. Assalam.
يكون حبه. Is it habbu?
So this
Is it love?
I'm gonna help you. Yes, it's love. So it's
حبه.
uh-huh.
حبه.
Mm-hmm.
لكم خالص.
Yes.
حبه is the outside door for يكون.
Mm-hmm.
And لكم is متعلق with cover, and خالص is covered.
Yes. And how can we translate that?
His love used to be less pure for you all.
Or is being. His love is being pure to you, or
Yes,
يكون is a difficult word to translate because it's مضارع. It's not really ماضي. And it's not really is, because is, we know invisible is comes in جملة اسمية. So it's like is being. That's kind of like how we look at يكون. Yeah?
His love is being pure for you.
Yeah. That's a weird thing, but we're just doing practice here so we can understand the Kaana sentence. We have Najish next.
Kuntul bi'ru ami
So
kata wamat
let's go to the first one. What is the haraka on the ta?
kunta.
Okay, so if it's kunta, it means you, right? And what would
Yes.
be the connection with the next word? Al-bi'r. Al-bi'r means a well. So you
So would it
were
be
a well. Does it make sense?
al-bi'ra? So would it be nasab because khabar?
No. So you remember when we talked about words that are feminine because the Arab said so?
Yes.
Do you remember al-bi'r?
Yeah, al-bir is also feminine.
So that means, what is this ta then?
Maybe it's kanat, not kunt.
Oh,
Yes.
so there is no alif. That's why.
Sorry. This is just me typing these things wrong.
Oh, yeah, I was confused.
That's on me, honestly. That's really on me.
Okay, so kanatil bi'ru,
Yes.
and this one amikata wa maslimata.
Why light?
Oh, sorry. So
Mm,
amikatan wa maslimatan li Yusufa.
yes. عميقة ومظلمة.
Muslimatan. Okay.
Yeah, ليوسف. ليوسف. So,
What does amikatan and muslimatan mean?
عميقة means deep.
Deep.
And then
Okay. And
مظلمة
muslima?
means dark.
Dark.
From ظلم,
So
I think you have that in Urdu, maybe, I don't know. ظلم,
yeah, zalama yasfu.
you have it?
PDF?
I don't know. I'm guessing.
It's probably azlama.
No, yeah, this is
Because it's-
أظلم يظلم.
Yeah.
Aslama. Muslimatan. Okay, muslimatan.
Yeah.
Okay. So should I translate it?
Yes, let's do the i'rab first. Give me the khabar, the mubtada, the khabar.
Okay, so kanat is mubtada, al-bi'ru is mukana,
Mm-hmm.
amikatan wa muslimatan khabar,
Mm-hmm.
li Yusufa mutalli bil khabar.
Perfect. Now you can translate.
Okay, so the well was deep and dark for Yusuf.
Yes. Beautiful. We go back to Simon 1.
Okay. Kana akala min aw أولاد من أولاده.
من أولادي. So كان. What did you say the haraka here was?
I'm thinking, oh no, it will be a ism tafdeel because min is coming, right?
Yes, it's an ism tafdeel. So,
Aqalu.
so what will it be? Will it be the ism of kana,
Oh.
or is it the khabar of kana? What do you
So,
think?
He was, I think it will be khabar of kana akala. He was more intelligent amongst like all his children,
Yes.
like that.
Yes. Yeah. So in this case, this ism tafdeel is the khabar of kana. And of course, the dua is the inside pronoun huwa. من أولاده. I can put the حركات here because it's the it comes after من, so أولاده. So كان will be
كان بالمبتدا،
uh-huh.
عقل بالبدا خبر of كان، من أولاده بالبدا متعلق بالخبر. Or it will be one whole thing. Can it be
Yeah,
separated?
I
or
think
it
we can just
من
look at it.
أولاده.
Yeah, because the min is connected to the isim tafdil, so there's no
Yes,
break in this
true.
chain. Yeah, it's continuous chain. Okay. What else do you have? Ralim?
So,
Yes,
Yeah.
Ralim?
yes.
So in 11th one, I think min awladihi can be both. It can be sifa
can
and it also can be mutali bil khabar.
It can be
Sifa
sifa.
Yes, it can be sifa to akala because jar majrur, and it also can be mutali bil khabar.
But what would it mean though as a sifa? Because aqala means more intelligent. So I don't know if meaning wise it so you know, as ism tafdil, sometimes it comes with min. Like it's just the structure. It comes with min. Like if I want to say I am bigger than you, ana akbaru minka. Than,
Okay.
in English the way we say I am bigger than you. So the than in Arabic is min. It just comes with it. But yeah, you're right.
So-
If this was an ism that was nakira followed by a jar
Okay.
majroor, we could say that this is a sifa. But I think for this one, because ism tafdil comes with min, it's like sort of married to it sometimes. If I want to say this is more than this, if I'm comparing two things.
Okay. So if we do irab, so we just say it's hola khabar.
Yeah, I think we can look at the whole thing as khabar, but even if you say that aqala is the khabar and min awladihi is the muta'alliq to the khabar, it still goes back to aqala. Like the whole thing is just still connected. So you can just look at it as one thing, no problem. Okay. Anybody else with a question? All right.
So you'll translate this as then or among.
Yes, that's probably how you translate.
Either?
He was more intelligent than his son. You would use that than, because
Then, right? Okay.
yeah, comes with as than. Because if you say he was more intelligent among his sons, it doesn't make sense because maybe he's the father, obviously, if we're saying his sons, right? He's not among his sons.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Then we have, I think we lost,
It's me, Radi.
oh, it's Rally next, yes. Rally.
كان يعرف أنه
Yeah.
رجل مسلم.
أنه.
رجل مسلم.
So why is it رجل? Oops.
I'm not sure.
You know, it sounds right, but sure. Yeah, it is right, actually. It is right, because it sounds right. But you see, Anna is Jumla Ismiya, right? Anna,
Yes.
its ism is who. So it already has a victim. So this will be our mubtada. That means Rajulun Muslimun would be?
The khabar.
Exactly. So it would be the khabar of Anna. And that's why
Oh.
Rajulun Muslimun sounds correct.
Okay, so what about the كان يعرف?
So this
It's
part and this kana is there, and then ya'rifu is the khabar of kana, but then ya'rifu is a fi'l, right? And it
Yes.
means to know. So what did he know? He knew annahu rajulun muslimun. So this whole thing, this sentence is a maf'ul of ya'rifu.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Okay, good. All right, so now give me the i'rab back. I just gave it to you, now you give it back.
Okay. Kana is the mubtada. يعرف is the khabar. أنه is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All of these are the khabar of.
Yes. Yeah, all of it will be the khabar of kana. And of course, inside it is a jumla fi'aliyah, and the إنه رجل مسلم will be the مفعول به of kana. Next we have Fawzia. And by the way, you keep getting يعرف. This is the second time you're doing يعرف, Rylan. Interesting.
Oh, yes.
Okay, Fawzia.
I'm so lost with this one. I don't know what.
Let me
la-
help you. Oh, this
okay.
second one.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, so I can't make out what the whole thing is.
Okay, so لعب يلعب
Oh,
لعبا.
players.
Oh, there we go.
How would you say this? There would be la'ibaina. La'ibaina.
What did I do here first of all? Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's kunna.
No.
What does kunna mean?
We.
Mm-hmm. So
We
it's talking
were.
about we. We're talking about we. Right? So what is this going to be then?
Playing. Oh, that's we. So this has to be covered then.
Yes. And I'm assuming in this case is more than two.
Baini, baina. La'ibaina,
More than two.
baina.
So give me the
Hadda.
Muslim one. Give me the
Yeah,
Muslim one chart.
Muslimun, Muslimin, Muslimani, Muslimaini. So this is baini.
But I'm saying more than three. More than two.
More than two.
Yeah.
Baini. Muslimina. La'ibina.
Yes. لاعبين.
كنا لاعبين في الطريق. في.
Yes.
So,
I made this a typo. This is actually في
طريق.
الطريق. No, في الطريق. طريق. Like
طريق.
that. I put the.
Oh.
I'm really terrible at typing. Gosh. Okay.
So we were players in Tariq is
road.
Road. Okay.
Yeah.
So we were players in the road.
Yeah, or we were playing. Sometimes it's in file, you can translate
Yes,
ing.
playing.
Yeah, so we were playing on the road. Yeah. Okay. So what is the mubtada khabar there?
Oh, kunna is mubtada. Bina is khabar, and tariq is mubalaghah.
Yes. So we have mubtada, khabar. I'm trying to introduce you to words you don't know so that you can also familiarize yourself a little bit. Not very difficult words, but you know, basic words that you can be able to use in basic vocabulary. Then we have Najish, next one.
So it's lam yakunna ummahatin.
Yes.
So yakunna is mubtada. Would we count lam as well in mubtada?
Yeah, we can say the whole thing is, well, in Arab books they would actually say lam is, you know, harf jazim, and then they will go yakunna like that. Yeah.
Okay, so and ummahatin is the khabar.
Yeah. Oh, I did the opposite. Okay. Yeah. So that's basically it. Any questions? I think Saima one left. So
could you translate that? We women are not mothers.
Yakunna.
They were not mothers.
Yes. Them ladies were not mothers. Okay. So we have Ralin. You.
I'm sorry, on the one we just did, that's present tense. So are we going to
Ulam?
translate it as?
Ulam,
Oh, yeah,
that's
they
the
did.
word.
Okay, sorry, they converted into past. Sorry.
Okay. Ralin.
ولتكن
Mm-hmm.
منكم
Mm-hmm.
منكم محبة.
Minkum. Okay. So, let me help you here. Now read it.
Oh, sorry, what?
It's a ظرف.
Okay. It would be
Or it could also be a masdar from habba, yuhibbu, ahabba, yuhibbu. Or it could be habba, the small families.
I'm not sure.
Mahabba. Mahabba means love.
Oh, okay. محبة.
Yes. Why 10?
It's the مفعول. It's the خبر.
Yes, it's the khabar of kana. وَلْتَكُنْ مِنْكُمْ مَحَبَّةً. So this lam is making this takun, it's lam of lightest. I mean should. Okay. And that's why it's وَلْتَكُنْ. Then minkum mahabbatan. So
What does one mean?
wal
Me?
falli. Remember that? Should and should.
Oh,
Yeah.
منكم. She should from you. She should.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
wait. No, we
Can
need
it be
to-
Rafa?
Yeah, it is Rafa. It's actually Rafa. It's mahabbatun.
Oh,
Mahabbatun. So this ta is referring back to mahabba. And together they form the mubtada, right?
okay. Love should. I'm not sure how to translate this.
And you should have love amongst yourself. That's basically how you would translate it.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay.
I know with kana sentences, sometimes it's really difficult to translate in English because sometimes the mubtada comes at the end. And in English, you have to jumble up the sentence for it to make sense. For example, you can say, and should among you be love. Like it's going to be a weird, I mean, that's the literal meaning. And should there be, should there be among you love? Like that's kind of like how you would say it, but it doesn't make sense. So, وَلْتَكُنْ مِنْكُمْ مَحَبَّةٌ, and let there be, and there should be love among you.
Ilham.
Yes.
So this is Lam of Amr, right? The
Yes.
one.
Yes. Lam of Amr. Yeah.
Muhabbatun and Mahabbatun both carry the same meaning. Mean with a dhamma, I mean.
I don't know what meme, if it has a dhamma, then probably it's an ism maf'ul from the big families.
Ahabba yuhibbu, dhamma full of that. I'm sure.
Yeah.
It's probably
Mahabba.
mahabba.
Yeah. So the word for love is mahabba with a fatha on the meme.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Actually, there's so many
So this
words
is
for
just
love.
oh yeah. So this is just a noun, right?
Yeah. This is an ism, yeah.
Or a masdar.
Yes. It could be a masdar, could be a verb, but most likely it's a masdar. Because there are certain masdars that have a meme.
Yeah, meme masdar, yes, the one with the meme.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Jazakallah.
Yes.
Sister Ilham?
Yes.
This Valtakun shouldn't be in the past tense, something like that. Kana is was, and in the Muzara also it will be something.
Yeah, being is being. Or because when you just say is, then that's jumla ismiya. So you add like that being to just make it takunu, right? And then was, kana, and was plus mudare, used to.
Okay.
Then we have, I just forgot who did it. Who did this waltakun? Who's next? I don't know. Ryan? Okay, yeah. Yeah, Fawzia, you next. No?
Simon one.
Simon one left.
I'm
Left, so-
Saima
Okay.
too.
Okay, Simon
Yeah,
two.
so yeah, so it's you. It's Fawzia next, I think.
Okay, I'll do it.
Yeah.
كان أهل القرية
So
أهل القرية. Or is it
Fatha
أهل
or-
القرية? Right, that's what I'm trying to decide. I think the people of the village, so أهل القرية.
yes, good process.
Were Ibadullahi.
So what would this be then?
Ibadullahi.
Why ibadu?
Why Ibadu? Okay, Ibadullahi. Yes, cover.
Why ibadullahi?
Cover.
Okay, good. Okay, so
Kana Ahlul Qaryati is Mubtada and Ibadullahi is cover.
that's just a basic jumla, the kana sentence. So the process is pretty simple. When you have a kana word, if it's the huwa or the hiya version, you look for an outside dua, just the way we do with jumla ismiya. You have a huwa or a hiya, look for the outside dua. If you find it, then see if there's a khabar. If there isn't, then look for a muta'alliq bil khabar. If there isn't, then you know that's kana atam, probably. So that's kind of just a simple process. Then we have najish next. Oh, we need to translate this. Did you translate this? كان أهل القرية عباد الله.
The people of the village were slaves of Allah.
Yeah, good. Right, najish.
لا أريد أن أكون طالبا.
Yeah.
So لا نافية. أريد في أن أكون طالبا مفعول به في محل نصب. And أكون not.
Oh yeah.
And أن is حرف ناصبة. أكون would be مبتدا and طالبا would be خبر.
Okay, yeah, we can look at it that way. So the whole thing would be أن أكون
مفعول.
طالبا. Yeah, to be the مفعول of أريد. Yeah, so أكون, the inside dua is أنا, of course, that would be the مبتدا here in this case. And طالبا would be the خبر. Of course لا نافية لا أريد. This is جملة فعلية مضارع. You can use لا or you can use ما. And like you said, أن مصدرية, أن أكون makes it light, the whole thing makes it a compound, if whatever. And then طالب would be the خبر of it.
And it would be translated as I do not want to be a student.
Yes, I do not want to be a student. It's so much hard work, especially learning Arabic. I don't want to. Okay. Who else do we have here? We have Saima too.
تريد أن يكون لها ولدا, I guess. تريد is the فعل, أن يكون لها ولد is the مفعول به for that. Within that, أن يكون is the مبتدا. لها is متعلق. ولد or ولدان.
It's a bit
He
tricky
wants to be. He wants. I want.
She wants to read.
She wants. Yeah, she or you want to be for them.
For her.
For her. Oh yeah. She. Oh, sorry. Yes. It's not. She wants. Oh. No, it cannot be walad. She wants to be for her. It cannot be done because it would be walidat. It's not females. It cannot be. I think it's waladan khabar.
Khabar of kana. So let's translate that. Yakuna laha waladan. A son to be for her. Does that okay? I already gave you the answer anyway. But so the meaning, the literal meaning is a son to be for her. A son to be for her.
So then it is waladun.
Yes. So these are the tricky ones. You know, they sneak up on you and you're like, is it waladun? Is it waladan? What do I do here?
Oh, because you know what? I was trying to connect it with turidu. I should not have.
Yeah, so the ha, this part is the part that goes to turidu.
Right.
So she wants a son to be for her. Like that's the literal weird way of saying it. Yeah, but she wants a son for herself. That would be the normal English. So
it's
in
a bit
other
tricky,
words,
but okay, yeah, because waladun is going to yakunu, and yakunu is male, so that's why it's waladun, and it's I was mixing it with turidu.
Yeah, I specifically made it this way to complicate it, so that we can actually see the complexities of kana. So an yakunu, an yakuna, sorry, what am I saying? An yakuna waladan, an yakuna waladun laha. That would be the normal structure, but because it's waladun, it doesn't have al, it comes after laha. That's why that structure is like that. So these complex structures where you have nakira, where you have muta'alliq bil khabar coming first and then nakira after, it can be a bit tricky because you don't know if it is a khabar or is it an isim of kana. So you have to deconstruct it. See if you bring this waladun, if you bring it here, does it make more sense? And if it does, then probably it's the isim of kana. So an yakuna waladun laha makes sense. For a son to be for her. A son to be for her. Like she wants a son for herself. So of course, an yakuna would be the mubtada plus waladun be our mubtada and laha would be our muta'alliq. I hope that's clear. All right. Yep. Next we have Shahrukh.
Can I ask a quick question?
Yes, so
Shahrukh, maybe just hold on a minute. Somebody has a question.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, Kaana is was and yakunu is to be.
Yes.
And when we want the meaning of being, that's also yakunu.
Yes. Because like I mean, he wants a son to being. It doesn't like I don't know how to use being in this particular sentence. That's why I'm using to be. The masdar of it. It's just that English is hard because there's no similar word of kana in or kana yakunu in English. So we just have to use the one that makes more sense. That's the challenge.
So Ilham, if it is followed by jar majroor, can it be translated as have? She wants to have a son for her.
Yeah, you can also use that. You know,
if
he
it's
has.
Followed by jar majroor. No, if it is especially followed by jar majroor, the kana yakunu.
Yes, because I think here, if it would be only laha waladun, it would be translated as she has a son.
Yeah. So if we are to combine those two, we realize that it won't really make a lot of sense in English, because if we say he has a son, laha waladun, he has a son, and then an yakuna is to be. So she wants to be, he has a son, or she has a son.
So we can say like she wants to have a son.
Yeah. That's the easiest English. Like maybe you get rid of, let's try and type that and see how it comes. So we have the first part is she wants, and then to be, she has a son. So if we remove the she that is repeating in English, she wants, and then you get rid of the be maybe, and then to have a son. I don't know. That's kind of maybe how you can look at it. As just forcing things together somehow.
I think because have is also a form of be
Yeah,
in English.
that's the thing exactly. It's confusing because in Arabic we have to be, which is kana separately, and then we have the invisible is. But then in English you only have is, are, have, you know, it's the same thing almost. Yeah. So that's, it gets a bit confusing when you merging the two. But if
we
you think it
remove
like
the
that,
an yakuna,
Mhm.
does it still translate the same way?
If we do what?
If we remove the an yakuna,
تريد لها ولد. I don't know if it تريد لها ولد, it would not make sense unless we say تريد ولدا.
waladan,
تريد ولدا. So
no, that would be wrong. The structure would be wrong.
yeah, it would be like a جملة فعلية and then ولدا would be مفعول. So she wants a son. It would just be she wants a son. But then you see in كان sentence we have this addition, to have. She wants to have a son.
So turidu waladan laha wouldn't it?
She wants a son for herself. So this we can still add for herself. She wants to have a son for herself, the متعلق part. We can still add that. So this is just for لها.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
So I have a question.
Mhm.
So laha waladun, she has a son.
Mhm.
Is maybe I'm recollecting it incorrectly. To make that into a past, you would say kanat laha waladun. She had a
ولد.
son.
كانت
Laha waladan.
ولد. ولد.
Waladun.
What?
Right,
How do you
right.
say? Wait, am I confused also? كانت لها ولد.
Yeah, waladun,
ولدان.
right?
Oh my God, why am I confused? كان لها
Kana laha.
ولد.
Sorry,
Yeah.
yes.
كان.
Kana laha waladun, right?
Yes,
So
كان لها ولد.
okay, and now this is okay. This is just a present of that. Yakunu laha waladun.
ولد. Yes, that's one way of looking at it. Yes, كان لها ولد is the past, and then
Right.
يكون لها ولد is the present,
Yeah.
and سيكون لها ولد is the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So laha waladun, she has a son. Kana laha waladun, she had a son. Yakunu laha waladan.
She's having a son.
She's having a son.
So you see the have?
Yeah.
It comes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's having a son. Yeah.
So she wants to have
She
a
wanted that she's having a son or whatever.
Yes. Yeah, you can even
Yeah.
say that she wants that she has a son. You can
Yeah.
even say it like that. Let me actually write that. I think that's the best we have come up with so far. She wants that she has a son. So the has a son remains, laha waladun remains, you know, that is captured in an here. And I think that yakuna has there. Yeah. Hope that's clear now. Okay. And I lost track of who's doing the next one. So Shahrukh, you're the one doing.
Yeah, it's me.
Yeah.
So Farihu
Mhm.
bi anna yakunu
B. So this one, it's B. It's BN.
bi an. Okay. Farihu bi an yakunu muslimina.
Good. So give me the
So
i'rab.
فعل
Yeah.
فarihu فعل فاعلهم
Mhm.
can be أن يكونون مسلمين is مفعول له.
مفعول
The
له.
reason behind why they are happy.
Oh yes, مفعول له. Oh my God. Yes, you're right. Yeah.
So the reasoning one called as مفعول له. No?
Yeah.
Okay. So it is بأن I think
بأن.
because so we will not call it بأن.
No, because أن comes with an ism, right?
Okay, yeah. بأن. So the sentence meaning is they were happy because they became Muslim.
Yes. So يكون would be our مبتدأ.
Okay, and Muslimina is khabar.
Yeah. Okay.
The B is the sila of Fariha. I mean, is it the Ba is married to Fariha verb or it's separate here?
I think it's married. That's because فرح بها, he was happy with her. فرحوا.
Yeah, sometimes it comes with B, right? That's why
Yeah.
I asked the question.
Yeah, sometimes it comes with B.
Mm.
And then we have, who next? We have Rylin, back to Rylin.
Okay. أصبحت معلمتنا أستاذة.
معلمتنا أستاذة.
10.
10. Simple, pretty straightforward جملة كان.
أصبحت and معلمتنا is the ism of أصبحت. أستاذة is the خبر.
Yeah, pretty simple, straightforward there. And that would mean
our teacher became a professor.
Yes. Teacher became professor. Then we have Najish next.
So it would be hard. So لو كنت كما كنت لا أكون كما تكون لا أكون كما تكون.
Yes.
And the Iraq, so there's many mubtada. Or
Actually, I think لأكون. لا.
لا أكون.
No. Is it lam? No. Why am I confused? This lam is lam of jawab. Is it? No, it doesn't have an effect, I think. It's لأكون. But I will confirm this. I'm not sure if it's لأكون or لأكون. These lams,
So
they just confuse me. Yeah, so let's have it.
Okay, so is it lam which comes with love?
Yeah, lam that comes with law, yeah. Is the jawab of law.
Like la.
lam al-jawab.
Okay, la zahaba anta. Okay, so kuntu is mubtada. And ka is harf jar and ma would be is mausul. So kunta would be sila. So the whole thing would be kama kunta would be mutali bil khabar to kuntu.
Except this type of kana is a different kind of kana.
Okay, so
there's no khabars in this kana.
Yes.
If you don't have khabar, what do you have?
Yeah, you said that once.
Yeah.
I didn't remember that.
Okay, so there are two. Let me do some brief revision. There are two kinds of kana. There's a kana that is fi'al naqis, the one that we know, the one that is very common. And this fi'al naqis, it comes as a jumla ismiya. So we treat it mubtada khabar muta'alliq bil khabar. That's one.
So it has something missing, like
yes,
mahzoof.
Yes, it's a fi'al because kana is a fi'al, right? That's why we call it
Yeah.
fi'l naqis, but it's missing something. It's missing an action. It's missing something. That's why we call it naqis. But then you have a different kind of kana. It's called kana atam, which means kana that is complete. It's not missing anything. It's just it's just treated as a normal fi'l. Not like a jumla ismiya now, but like a normal fi'l. So this is one of those cases. Okay? So this means basically, you want to try?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Had I be like you were?
Yes, had I been like you are?
La akunu kama takunu.
I would be.
I would be like you are.
Yes, I would be like you are. If I had been like you are, I would be like you are right now. So there's no khabar. It's just I'm saying, like, if I had existed the way you had existed before, today I would exist the way you exist. So there's no like khabar to it. It's a complete fi'l. So this one, the i'rab of it, we'll consider this kuntu. We would say this is fi'l at-tam, and then the fa'iluhu is ana. And then we'll come to this other one, of course, kama. Kama is harf jar, and the ma is the sila. And then this kunta, we would say also another fa'il that is tam. And the same thing, we would say the fa'il is anta. Like that, like that. The akunu,
So,
I would be. Yeah.
is it a saying?
Sort of. I just pulled it out of the internet.
Okay.
I had it somewhere, but then I just recalled it and wrote it here. That's why I wasn't sure about this part, whether it's nasab or rafa. I will confirm that later. Yeah. So you have these things happening in the Quran, just like the ayah we looked at earlier on, kun fayakun, be, and it became. There's no khabar to that situation. So we treat it like a jumla fi'aliyah.
Okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna say, I'm just gonna put a different color to this one, highlight it differently because it's different. Then we have Saima 2. You're the only one.
Okay. ما كان لأحمد أن يقول ذلك.
Why Ahmada?
لأحمد is partly flexible.
It's partly flexible. That's what I was
yeah.
looking for. Yeah, because we don't say li Ahmadi, we say li Ahmada. Ahmada is one of those names that is partly flexible. And yaqula, you said ذلك, because ذلك doesn't change. All right.
Okay, I know the meaning. Now let me figure out the Arab.
It's kind of like what we did in this ayah.
Yeah.
It just ma kana
it is not appropriate. Yeah.
Yes.
كان مبتدا لأحمد متعلق أن يقول ذلك is the خبر.
Yes. So the whole thing أن يقول ذلك will be the خبر of كان. And of course the ma is ma nafiya. No, it's the what I colored this wrong. This is the خبر. No, this is the اسم كان, not the خبر. The اسم كان. So this.
Oh, اسم كان.
Yes.
Oh,
this whole thing goes back to كان. So كان أن يقول ذلك, that would have been the sentence. كان أن يقول ذلك something something. But then when we switch it up, ما كان لأحمد أن يقول ذلك.
So it is not appropriate to say that. How is it
say that?
Yeah.
Saying that was not appropriate for Ahmed. That's literally the literal meaning.
Oh,
okay. Got it? Yeah.
Yeah. Just the one before was.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is the problem with English.
Yeah.
And you have to know how to translate it accurately in order to know what comes afterwards. Otherwise,
saying that was not. Okay.
Yeah. So that's how you look at it. Who else do we have here? Sharu, you're up next.
Yeah. ما كانت فاطمة لتكتبي. No.
This is gonna
Ba.
be
Yeah. لتكتب النص.
what حركة?
النص.
Why نص?
No, النص.
Why النص?
Because it's a مفعول به.
Yes, it's the مفعول به of تكتب. Yeah, so تكتب is the فعل, and of course, what is she writing? The text.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So ما كانت is مبتدا.
Mm-hmm.
فاطمة is خبر. No, فاطمة is اسم of كانت.
So
Yeah.
that would be our مبتدا.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
لتكتب
لتكتب
is
yes.
خبر. And النص is and second خبر.
So النص.
لي.
Initially, you told me it's mansub because it's what?
Yeah, it's خبر.
خبر?
It's مفعول به.
So it's
مفعول به.
linked to
So
the
لتكتب النص is altogether a مفعول.
yes. No, not the whole thing. Just النص.
Okay, so yeah.
You get it? So
Yeah, I'm getting.
تكتب is the فعل. She
Okay.
is the doer. And
Oh.
النص is the مفعول of
Yes.
تكتب. So
تكتب.
this is a جملة فعلية. And
جملة
together,
فعلية.
it makes the خبر of كان.
Okay, في محل نصب.
Yes. So let's
Okay,
translate
I
that.
got it now.
Hmm.
Yeah, so ما كانت فاطمة لتكتب.
This is one of those, what is it called? Those templates.
Which
It
one?
was not, so and so was not one to do so on such and such. So Fatima was not one to do this.
Write the text.
Yes. So Fatima was not one to write the text. Maybe somebody else was supposed to write the text. So I'm saying Fatima was not the one supposed to write the text.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
كانت.
so where are we getting want?
Want. ما كانت فاطمة لتكتب النص. Fatima was not one, not want, one. One.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Let me write it.
Sorry. Okay. So Fatima wasn't the one who was writing the text like that.
Yes. Wasn't, yeah. Or was not supposed to be the one to write the text. But that's just a long way of saying the same thing.
Okay. So can we say, because of li, can we say li taktuba an-nasa is mutalik bil khabar?
But taktuba, what is that?
But I think Ustad said that the li and ba, they are harf of jar.
Yes.
They say that an is missing. An is making the taktuba light, but this la is harf jar.
What? No.
Oh, so
yeah, he said that in Surah Mulk. I think that's what she's saying.
Harf jar comes.
It's like li an and an is mahroof.
Unless you look at it. Okay. Yeah, I get it. Okay, I see what you mean. Okay. So if you look at it that way, then what you have is you have a hidden, and this is okay. I don't want to go into such details. There are two kinds of grammarians. They're the Kufians. They don't wear kufis, but that's what they're called. And then, or I call them that. And then there's the Basrans from Basra. And they differ in how they look. So some of them say it's not just li does not work on taktuba alone on its own, because harf jar needs an isim of jar. So they say it's actually a hidden an that is there. So lam is the harf of jar, an is the isim of jar, or the isim majroor, and then an is the isim that works on this fi'al. So li an, to look at it as a jar majroor, I don't know if you can look at it as jar majroor. Now that's something I need to research maybe. But I know if you're looking at it, there's a hidden an, then the li is acting on the an. And then the an is acting on taktuba.
And how could we say that it is cover of kana?
Because it's a jumla is fi'liya, it's a mudari'. So kana sometimes comes with a mudari', and then the mudari' is the khabar fi mahalli nasab.
Without an, like an make the fail ismu treat like ismu, then we say it is cover.
Yeah, without the ism, yeah. So we say fi mahalli nasab because it's really not an ism. Only an ism can be nasab.
Okay.
So that's. But I will research further about this li business. Honestly, this li is a headache for me. Honestly, it's a lot. There are about 15 kinds of lamb. Yeah, so it's crazy. Anyway, where are we? I don't know who. I think we can finish this so that next week we start Sarf. These last two. I don't know. I think we are at Ralin. No? Yes, Ralin.
Okay. لن يكون الولد مهندسا.
Yes. And
يكون الولد is the مبتدأ. مهندسا is the خبر.
Good. And then lastly we have Najish.
So ما زلنا نتحدث عن العربية.
Yes. عن العربية.
ما زلنا is مبتدأ. And نتحدث عن العربية is cover. So it is like that. للتكتبة. Am I right?
Yes, exactly like that. Yeah. But I'll still go confirm about the lamb and also about this. Yeah, I think that's how you look at it actually. Yeah, في محل نصب. And
would it be translated as we are still speaking Arabic?
About
Arabic. Okay.
Yeah, we're still talking about Arabic. For 2 years we are still talking about Arabic.
So talking and speaking is different in Arabic vocabulary.
There are several words for talking and speaking. نطق is one of them. تحدث, تكلم. So there are different words that you use, but modern MSA, they prefer this word تحدث. They don't really use for speaking. نتحدث.
And okay, so for both speaking and talking.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, and that would be the end of Kaana. If there are any questions, you can leave them in the group, or if there are any questions, maybe I can stay back for like 10 minutes, 5 minutes, and we can see. But otherwise, I'm going to end the recording. سبحانك اللهم بحمدك نشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. السلام عليكم.